Welcome to Julie's Kitchen. Today we're going to make these unbelievable, amazing cowboy cookies. I got them from a friend of mine, a health coach friend of mine, and I've changed it a little bit. I changed my recipes, but they're very, very good, very popular with my teenage boys, very popular with basically anybody that comes into the house. And they're healthy. So we're going to go through it pretty quickly here, and you'll have the recipe, but it makes plenty. You can share them. You're going to love it. So we're going to start out here. I've got in here a cup of coconut sugar, okay? And we're going to add to that half a cup of applesauce. My brother-in-law made me canned applesauce, so I've got homemade applesauce, lucky me, to put in my cookies. And that's the end of it, so I don't have any more now. So I'll mix that in there with the sugar, with the coconut sugar. Now coconut sugar is still processed, you know, from the coconut, but it is still closer to the source than the processed sugars you buy in the bag at the grocery. So, and it will still spike your glucose. So this isn't anything that's going to replace, you know, your whole food, your vegetables and fruit stuff. But this is, you know, we all like our little snacks, so we're trying to make them as healthy as possible. So this is one of them. A half a cup of coconut oil. I have this cute little pan, I might have showed it to you before, that I melt my coconut oil in, because you know it solidifies at room temperature. And coconut oil smells so good, as you know. Alrighty, mix that up. Okay, and now this recipe calls for chia eggs. And chia eggs are, you take one chia egg is a tablespoon of chia seeds. This is 2 chia eggs, so it's 2 tablespoons of chia seeds in half a cup of warm water. And I've let it sit here for about 10 minutes or more maybe. And so that's our chia eggs. Now could you use eggs instead of the chia eggs? Yes. But we're using the chia seeds here. What I call our chia eggs. Mixing that in here. It's kind of fun to use the chia seeds. Superfood, you can see them here. That's how I keep them on my counter. The boys love them in their oatmeal. Put them in the smoothies. I just have them on my counter with all my other little superfoods. Vanilla. You can't make a cookie without vanilla. I don't know if I ever have. Okay, I've got 2 kinds of flour here. I have a cup of quinoa flour. You can find that Red Mill has quinoa flour. Other people, you can find it in bulk at some of the health food stores. And a cup of spelt flour. I love spelt flour too. Mix that in here with your other dry ingredients, which are your baking powder, salt, and baking soda. Now on the baking soda, and it's sea salt, and on your baking soda, look for aluminum free. Another thing that we don't want to have to process in our body is aluminum. So you will look at, it'll say on the front typically, it'll say aluminum free. Some of the stores that I shop at wouldn't even sell baking powder with aluminum in it, so some of the stores you don't have to worry about. But other stores, not as conscious, not as awake as you are waking up, I hope, to what goes in your body. Okay. We've got this nice batter going here. Take a look here. Okay, and we're going to add coconut, half a cup of coconut, shredded coconut, half a cup of chopped pecans. I did not toast them. Half a cup of vegan chocolate chips. Okay. You'll find them in the store over in the organic section. And then 2 cups of rolled oats. This goes really quick, as you can see. And they're worth it. And mix this up. I try to keep my videos short for you guys so you all know it's also doable. So we're getting real close here. Get all that yummy stuff we just put in all the way into the batter. The oats, the chips, the coconut, and the pecans, so that every cookie has some of each. And it looks like we've done it. Now that didn't look too hard, did it? Okay. And we take a teaspoon. Now you can see I've got my cookie sheets here. And I've got parchment paper on them. And we're just going to take, of course your hands are clean when you cook, right? And you just put them on the sheet like so. Nothing fancy. And we will pop them in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your oven. Keep an eye on them around 10 and 12 minutes, see how you like them. And this should make at least 48 cookies, I think, something like that. So 10 to 12 minutes, 350. Enjoy, take them to your friends, send them to school. You'll love them. Alrighty, have a great day.